All right, consistent with this, channel's glasses half empty policy, I figure instead of doing shout out videos, I'll do a shout down video. So yeah, I'm not going to block anybody subscribed to him, but I'm going to unrecommend Rose Bushy as a potential subscribee or subscribette or whatever. Yeah, and if you subscribe to him, unsubscribe, I'd say, because he's an asshole, okay? He's a fucking idiot, a backstabbing motherfucking idiot. Yeah, he says we used to be friends. Apparently, no, we weren't even close to being friends. Because he thinks Hitler mustaches are okay. He thinks I deserve the Hitler mustaches. Basically, he's 5-starred the BCJ videos. Yeah, so fuck this asshole. So anyway, he's made a video that is just really stupid. It's so fucking arrogant. And it has this idiotic logic. Like, the anti-Semitic Holocaust deniers are less of a problem than us horrible people who ask a couple of tiny little questions. You know, really. And of course, he doesn't quote anything I've said in his implication that I'm some sort of horrible monster, all right? Because I dared to, I don't even know, what did I dare to do? I dared to say, I don't know what the number is. One website says 12 million people were killed, exterminated in the Holocaust. Number says 6 million. Bella the Hapalooza says 2 million homosexuals were killed. Is that a fact I have to just accept? I mean, it's the evidence is overwhelming. It can't be missed. You can't possibly live on this planet for 48 years and not know definitively that 2 million homosexuals were killed. I mean, it's just, you know, where are we going with this bullshit? So yes, I will post a link, though. You have to read the comments on his fucking video. It is just preposterous. I mean, he's having a conversation with Jones. Oh, thanks, Joneser. And then he's got that Scanarf bitch on there, right? Instead of just telling her to go fuck herself, he's conversing with her, or at least letting her converse, at least letting her sit there and say, she's only for businessmen's rights, right? And so this is the irony of this argument, is that what the Holocaust is fucking goddamn about is exactly, the exact way you started is exactly this white-only rhetoric that's going around, this pro-business rhetoric. Well, yes, we should have a right to discriminate. We need to have the right to discriminate. We need to have a right to keep those people out of our neighborhoods, okay? We need to have that right. It's just complete bullshit, and we don't need it because we need the right to discriminate. Well, we need it because we need absolute freedom as businesses, which is a stupid argument, because as soon as you force them to answer some questions, all of a sudden we can figure out that no, you don't have the right to drive, 300 miles an hour down the road drunk. They can figure out that that somehow is wrong, but they can't figure out that discrimination against people for irrelevant, erroneous bullshit is wrong. And so this is exactly how it starts, all right? Exactly how it starts. You blame people, and there's no doubting what Senef is talking about when she sits there and puts, like I said, those two sentences together. There's 2 million black men in jail, and we need the right to have white only. There's no denying what the implication is. Somehow blacks are the problem. Somehow they're diminishing her life and her lifestyle. And so it's clear. It's the same goddamn thing. There's no fucking difference. So why are you talking to them, Rose Bushy? No, I'd say your kind of human being is the fucking problem, okay? The assholes who can't figure out that it's in everybody's heart where the fucking disease starts. It's not just an Adolf Hitler. It's a whole fucking nation that bought a lie. Okay, that bought into a pile of bullshit that their problems were somehow caused by those people. All right, that's the psychology. And I will sit there, and if you want to get into this stupid fucking debate, which I don't want, which I have no interest in, I don't have any interest in denying anything about anybody's perception of the fucking Holocaust. I am completely uninterested in that conversation. But I am I am emphatically opposed to asshole, arrogant motherfuckers like yourself who think you know all the truth and that you think everybody's an asshole because we don't buy your fucking truth. I mean, that is more fucking disgusting when you back it up with absolutely fucking nothing. You're talking out of both sides of your fucking face in your own comment board. I mean, yes, okay, it was an extermination policy. Oh yes, but they only built the gas chambers later, and the blah blah. And you're doing the same. You just fell right into the goddamn trap because you don't have any evidence. You don't have any proof of any of this bullshit. All right, I'll make a little tiny argument. You know, if you're going to sit there and deliberately exterminate people, and that's your goddamn plan right from the start, well, know what you do? You just build, when you put the people on the train, you have it go down a fucking train track to a remote location, up a 150-foot trellis, little dead end, and you just have train cars that just tip over, and the little peoples just fall right the fuck to the ground and die. There, really cheap fucking solution. All right, you don't drive them to some fucking camp 1,000 miles away. All right, and then if you're gonna gas them, what the fuck? Why would you use a gas that could kill your own goddamn soldiers? Why would you fucking do that? Why wouldn't you just, and especially if you got an oven right next door, why don't you just pump the CO2, you know, the carbon monoxide, I mean, right the fuck into the goddamn chamber? Why would you use a goddamn poison to kill them when you could kill them with a non-toxic, non-lethal gas? I mean, a gas that you could just walk into the goddamn chamber 10 minutes later and be perfectly fine. I mean, it's just an idiotic fucking argument. All right, and you can keep making it and you keep pretending it's the goddamn truth, but it's not. But it doesn't fucking matter. We know what the fuck went on. We know what happened to these goddamn people. They were destroyed. They were ruined. There's nothing else we need to goddamn fucking know. And they were destroyed and ruined by discrimination, by a goddamn fucking psychology that figured these people were less deserving of goddamn fucking human rights. And we have those same goddamn people making goddamn arguments in this goddamn country, making those goddamn arguments in your own goddamn message board, and what the fuck are you doing about it? Not a motherfucking thing. So fuck you. You can just go straight to fucking hell, you atheist you. Really, I have no use for you. And so, you know, fuck you people. I mean, really, if you can't get this shit right, you should be fucking goddamn blocked. What conversation am I gonna have with some asshole who fucking justifies Hitler mustaches, justifies sitting there calling people who merely question the propaganda they've been fed for 40 fucking years, or 50, as some sort of fucking enemy of goodness and decency? When have I advocated any anti-Semitic thing? When I've advocated discriminating against any fucking group of people? Any time. That's where it starts, you fucktard. That's the goddamn key word here, is discrimination. You dumb shit.